happens because they want to talk to you. That's why they're there, right? So I think one is actually nothing to do with communication. Actually, some of it has something to do with communication, which is controlling the environment versus like trying to talk to a girl in a subway.
Be manly and the legends of humanity. Welcome to the fellowship of honorable men and women role models for boys and men, because you have the power to be a man in all its glory.
Can you suggest ways to effectively handle nerves or anxiety before and during speaking with women?
Nerves and anxiety around women. I would say for me, Damien, my advice is to never start cold if you're really scared about approaching women. Even I'm scared of that, honestly. I mean, I could do it. I've done it, but it's not something that I take particular enjoyment out of. So for me, what always helps is to one control the environment that you're in because the environment dictates the conversation. So for instance, if you go to a salsa club and you go to a dance club and you take dance classes, there's a context behind why you're having conversations with other women. If you go to a personal development conference, which I go to all the time to meet women, frankly, the context is in place. I've never been rejected. It just never happens because they want to talk to you. That's why they're there, right? So I think one is actually nothing to do with communication. Actually, some of it has something to do with communication, which is controlling the environment versus like trying to talk to a girl in a subway, like a metro station, or whatever term you guys use in Australia, which is like, okay, like I'm trying to get from A to B. Like I don't really want to have a conversation. I'm trying to get to school. I'm trying to get to work. Even I don't want to talk to people when I'm in the subway. Even if there's a pretty girl looking at me, it's like I don't talk to you. Like I'm listening to my podcast. It's like 7 a.m. in the morning. So picking the right environment is key. And then the second part of that is remember our vibe attracts our tribe, Damien. So what I mean by that is if you go up to somebody and you just look like a normal person, you're talking to them and you just ask them a question and your energy gives off somebody who just wants to have a conversation, people won't be bothered by you as long as you come from the front. Never come from the behind when you approach somebody, especially women, because they have a lot more of a fear reflex. Just go right in front of them, right? And then the other piece to that is just don't be weird. Like if you go up to them and you sound awkward, then they'll feel awkward. But if you just go up to somebody and go, "Hey, I'm Brenden. What's your name?" Cool. What class are you heading to? Awesome. Awesome. I love geography. And then I just ask them about their life and they just go, oh, yeah, my life is like this. The conversation just goes. Right? They're just going to assume that you're a confident person. But I think the most important tip there, Damien, to alleviate some of the stress and the anxiety is to just talk to women regularly in contexts where they flock a lot, where they're open to conversation. And I think personal development conferences are a big winner there. I think dancing clubs are great. I think yoga classes are awesome. Like those are the environments that I would play in strategically. Yeah.
Before you go, you're invited to continue the Be Manly and the Legends of Humanity journey. Subscribe to our YouTube and become a patron, where you can become a courageous Crusader, a wise warrior, a daring Dynamo, and even an ascending Avenger. Here you'll find all the tools to become a man in all its glory. We're honoured to walk side by side with you on this extraordinary adventure. Together, we're unleashing the full power of manhood, creating a better world for everyone.